at Kirkjufellsfoss, which is a smaller waterfall compared to the ones we've seen. But what's really cool about this one is that there are mountains behind it, and there's this really, really awesome mountain over here that's pyramid-y. This is a pretty famous waterfall. It came up in most of my searches for top things to do in Iceland. It wasn't really on my list because we were running out of time and it's a smaller waterfall. Pro tip, when you're looking up landmarks and you see these scenic photographs that are taken by professionals, look on TripAdvisor. Look at photos that regular tourists have taken, and that'll give you a more realistic view of what it actually looks like. I'm not saying this isn't cool, this is pretty awesome. But I'm just saying, when you have 100 waterfalls to see, it'll help you gauge which ones are at the top of your list. We found out last night that they actually eat horse meat in Iceland, so I think that's why we've been seeing so many horses. Here. These horses are so similar in personality as the Icelanders we've met. Super indifferent about tourists. We're almost into town and we actually just turned around because we saw these seagulls just hovering over here, and it smells like fish, so I think they're feeding. And there's like thousands. There's a lot of seagulls. Don't get pooped on. So stinky over here. I think that's the bird poop. We're in Hellnar on the Snæfellsnes something peninsula. Wes was reading about it. Apparently it is the most contemporary town in Iceland, and it has a whopping population of 9. That's a single digit 9. I'm not saying 9,000, I'm saying 9. Like these 9 people, this is probably the population.
They're all going on a bus road trip together.
We're at the Hellnar Sea Cliffs, and it is the windiest here from all the windy places. We're gonna just go down real quick and have a peek. I don't know how long we can stand it. There's sand blowing in our eyes. It's really rough. We're on our way out of the peninsula and we're in 50-mile-per-hour wind, and it's not really storming out or anything. There's a rainbow. I feel like I'm 90 years old right now.
You're going slow and swerving all over the road.
Oh my god, that's amazing. How quickly the weather changes just blows my mind. I read about it, but it's different when you're actually experiencing it in action constantly. Snacks, 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 snacks. Everybody, snacks, 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 snacks. What are we gonna get?
Snacks.
We're at a gas station about half an hour from our campsite. And we're gonna get some of this Icelandic candy that I read about. All the gas stations have this, and there's supposed to be some fun stuff in there.
This is quite a good spread from the other ones.
Yeah.
This is a fancy gas station. Stuff that you don't understand what it is the best, probably.
Okay. Well,
Ooh, here's a salt one. Let's get one of these.
Okay.
Or 2 of
Just
these.
get 2 of each?
Yeah, yeah.
Dracula teeth gummies. They smell really good.
They smell like gums.
That's a definite. Okay. Do you want any licorice chunk?
Let's get some Blar.
Oh, that looks fun. And then one of these. First Icelandic hot dog.
I'm gonna put a little bit of all of them, maybe.
Okay,
This
go for
is
it.
Usnumba. They don't know what it is. Oh my god, it's totally different. So I finally found a gas station hot dog, which seems to be all the rage. in Iceland. And standard hot dog underneath was chopped fresh onions and fried onions underneath. And then they had a bunch of different sauces, all of which you can't read. Most are mustards or ketchup, mayo, something like that. I asked what that was, and he said, oh, it's a hot dog mustard. I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like almost nothing to me. That's some sort of a mayonnaise, almost tartar sauce, but not. That's another mustard that also doesn't taste like any mustard I've ever had.
It's under $5. So this is the cheapest meal you can get in Iceland.
Yeah.
So we're at the campsite. Beautiful view again of the ocean. There's mountains covered in fog, and it's really nice. It doesn't look like there's anyone here, so as far as employees go, so I think we're gonna end up staying for free again. Tonight is our second to last night here in Iceland. Tomorrow we will be in Reykjavik for the day, and then we fly out the day after that, and then it's back home for now. I hope, what do I hope? I hope the world will find peace. What else do I hope? I hope you have love in your heart, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Good night. I'll see you next week on Tuesday.